Hey everybody, how's it going? It's been a while. Yeah, still working on my game. Definitely misjudged the timing. I was close, but then definitely, it's going much longer than I thought. Ran into a bunch of issues. Um, so yeah, just give a quick update in the progress that I'm making. So yeah, still using cursor. Good grind is the project, and it's actually I got the Steam page. It's going through approval. I'll show you in a little bit. Um, just just let me run down some updates on the game itself. See, I implemented some new audio. Added UI updates as well. Did a final pass on progression. Kind of pumped up the percentages a bit, so it's easier to score much higher, and then hopefully a smoother ramping of doing the upgrades in the game itself. I added an enemy kind of circles the hazards, kind of slight obstacle to the player, and also added it's like sliding squares that go up and down on the hazard. And I'll run through all this again, but yeah, just give you a recap of what I've been working on, and mostly a lot of struggling with the iOS, trying to get my game to run good on iOS, mostly on my own phone. I have a really old phone, and some of the UI I added, just too much transparency, and when that's drawing on screen multiple times, it's just like causes a lot of terrible frame rate. So I addressed that. There's other two, like iPad's giving me a bunch of problems right now, where when you switch apps, it basically crashes. And I think I have a solution for it, but we'll see. Yeah, iOS, the audio issues, like when you switch apps as well, like the audio doesn't come back. I had to fix that. It just took a lot. But good news, last month, I did not go over my limit. I actually only used up like 60%, but I did cap out on the Claude AI usage. Easily capped that trying to fix issues because I wasn't really trusting the composer. It's great, but most times if there's a big issue and so late on the project now, or so far into the project, I just want to make sure the check-ins are good. Because feels like sometimes anything I put in is gonna end up breaking the game. Required a lot of testing and making sure my check-ins are all in order, stuff like that. Let's see what else. Oh, and I also got some capsule art from my friend Jason, and I'll link his portfolio too if you ever need capsule art for Steam pages and stuff like that. And let's see, and here's my crazy ass config file. It's like 1,000 lines of configs. Let's go over. Let me just quickly run through what I did recently. Let me open this up, and here it is. I'm using Steam Pipe GUI to upload my build now. I'm doing some testing there. So again, I'm still using Gemini to prototype a lot of my stuff. Here's like the dome. Here's the dome effects or background environment that I added to my game. And this is all just regular HTML JavaScript. And I'll show you that in game. I updated my menu. So this is all prototype in Gemini Canvas before I put it into the game. Just really quick. And here I added like a parallax type effect to the logo, and tap to start. So yeah, there's also like a glitch effect now. This is all just done inside HTML on using Gemini. It's pretty cool. It saves me a lot of prompting on cursor, and saves my tokens or credits. And this is the latest one I did. This is to help show how good you're playing on proximity, and I kind of did a update version of this in the game itself, which I'll show you too. So yeah, all this is just regular HTML, CSS, which is pretty cool. Now you could do this. Let's go back. Let me just run the game real quick. Before I do that, let's turn the audio off here. Oh yeah. Game audio is actually pretty loud. The audio ducks when you're inside the menu. Let me just turn the music down just a little bit. So you can see the dome right now in the background here. the hex dome I added, and then the whole parallaxing, like the logo. This is what Jason did. Now it kind of moves with the mouse cursor. For start, there's the glitch stuff here in game. Yeah, very nice. So you start. I also added boss attack mode, which really just speeds up the boss timer, so you could quickly, you know, experience some of the bosses. Because I added multiple phases as well to that. I won't demo that. I'll have a video of that probably in the future. I don't make this video too long, but yeah. Let's see here. So here's all the new UI. So here's a proximity here. You can see the UI pops up now. So here's, yeah, just some of the things I've been doing. You want to see the dome better. Here it is. You kind of don't really see it when you play the game, but mostly just in the menu, and also when you die. There's that. So yeah, these are some of the updates here. Let's see if I go to the title. Yeah, a lot of it's just been fixing the UI, and working on some of the iOS stuff, trying to get that to work properly. Here's a circling enemy. I don't think I showed that. It's just like an enemy that moves. It just picks a hazard to go to. If it doesn't find one, it'll reset itself. Hopefully they catch all the edge cases. But yeah, it creates like a line behind the enemy, so if you hit it, you basically get killed. So it's a bit like a Tron type enemy. Then it will circle the hazards once in a while, but that's the goal of it. All right, let me quit out of this. Let me just quit out of this. And I'll show you the other one I did, which is the sliding square. Yeah, let me find it first. And my config to true. Oops. Save that and run it again. Try and get through this. I have a timer now. Make sure I don't go too long in these videos. But yeah, so this is a sliding square here. Basically, if you hit it, you basically die. You get reset. So you try to stay. This forces the player to stay within as close to the hazard as much as possible. It's actually quite difficult on iOS, and even on PC, because the screen's much smaller on iOS. But yeah, and these all just get introduced as you progress through the game, as well as the different boss phases I added. Yeah, so there's a quick update on that. Let me show you the stuff Jason worked on for me. This is gonna be the Steam capsule art. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And then I'll show you the Steam page here. So it's still beta. I'm waiting for I made a change and then it got rejected because I was pointing to itch.io. So yeah, so I updated that. I need to redo the screenshots and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's pretty much there. The video needs to be updated, but yeah, the screenshot needs to be updated because I'm not showing any of the new UI stuff. Let's see. Oh, let me show you. I also got the achievements in. So here's my Steam page here. Updated all the icons here. See view achievement, so you can see all the icons. Yeah. Let's get the video starting here. Pause it. What else do I need to cover? The art, Steam page. Oh yeah, there's a game jam coming up too as well for Cursor. I don't have enough time. Unfortunately, they want a new game. I can't submit my current game. They also want multiplayer. It's not a requirement, but I'm sure you get more votes from the judges if it is multiplayer. But yeah, just basically using Cursor, using AI to generate the entire game. I don't know. I have 8 days. I might try it. and I did start a new project. I'm going to use Godot. I already have it working in Godot, and it's already actually on iOS. A very early prototype of it. Just trying to see if the mechanics work good or not. But so far it's not bad, yeah. So I'm gonna, once I ship this game, yeah, I'm gonna move on to the Godot game, which is even short. It should be even a shorter game actually, because it's just a single mechanic. Quick Grind is pretty much similar single mechanic, but I'm gonna try to do it even smaller because I'm learning Godot, and I'm trying to ramp up on how to use AI with Godot. So far it's pretty good. I'm using MCP. I paid like $15 for MCP, but I'll do another video on that when I start on that. But yeah, I plan to do another quick update when the Steam page gets fully launched. I'm also doing a playtest, so anyone could sign up and check out the game. You can play it on itch.io anyways. I'll drop the link in the thing. Yeah. Let's see. I did mention the audio, all new soundtrack. I basically bought an asset pack, which I felt fit pretty well with the game. The original music I had was is still on there on the itch.io version. So that guy used AI to generate the music. I'm trying to just keep the code as AI generated, so everything, all my projects would be either from asset packs or I'll create the art myself. So only the code will be AI generated mostly, or always. I think I can end it here. Yeah, just a follow up. I'll do another video. If you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe and leave any comments. And yeah, I'll get back to what I was doing. See ya. See ya. It's under 11 minutes, so stop recording now. See you guys.